Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. So listen, I see that 7 young men and a young lady are before the courts for the matter dealing with the assault on the homeless people in Bridgetown a few weeks ago during the night time. I only hope that whatever punishment get meted out to these young people, that they will change their ways. I mean, if you're lucky, you will get one there to become old too as well. I don't think you would like old people to treat you that way, particularly if you end up in hard times. And people who are poor and who may be destitute and homeless don't mean that they're worthless, don't mean that they're less than human, don't mean that they ain't got the dignity or want to keep it. They just fall on tough circumstances. And if some winner, parents didn't feed one when the day come and provide a shelter, you too would be homeless. Anyhow, the matter is before the courts. Let Market Vendor leave it there. And speaking of courts, oh lost, and I'm not talking about the fellas down in Bridgetown that selling the furniture. I'm talking about the courts, the law courts. Speaking of the law courts, another story caught my eye. And it had to do with a fella, Guyanese fella, who now get 18 months in prison because he attempted to rob a lady. And then when he robbed the lady and tried to run away with her stuff, $150 and so on, the lady took flight behind him and he was eventually apprehended. This Guyanese fella will now be spending some time at the the president's pleasure up at, the place called Dodds. The part that captured Market Vendor attention was the man named, he named Saddam Hussein. Well, Kadir. Your family really do that to you? Your parents really call you Saddam Hussein? But you're a big man now, and you going to follow the same path that Saddam Hussein, Let me tell you something, Skipper. If I were you, I would go and change that name because that name there so got, look, that's not something, any place, time you go anywhere, you say, well, what's your name, son? Saddam Hussein. Well, what the kind of response you think you're going to get, When you put in a job application and somebody see, who he named? Saddam Hussein, not me and he. You understand? You wouldn't even get a response to tell you that the job filled. And last and by no means least today, a fellow now spending some time up in prison, he's named Jah Rastafari. Oh Lord. But Jah Rastafari apparently was taken up by the police. Look, let me tell you, the court pages will be something else, taken up by the police and ended up in the holding cell. And he was upset, he told the magistrate. So what did he do? He plastered the walls of the holding cell with his own feces. And it cost the state over $1,000 to get it cleaned up. Jah Rastafari. Brethren, you're supposed to be a peaceful man, That is a whole lot of doo-doo that you did, You expect to get away with that, Jah Rastafari, that's not peaceful, my brother, Look, let me tell you, only $1,000 to take the cleaner? Boy, let me tell you one, what the name of that cleaning company, cause let me tell you, cleaning feces off of a wall and sanitizing it and thing, Look, I would suggest you go down there, so my friends at Berger Paints, and let it help you out, you understand? For lasting beauty and protection. Look, the lasting beauty for sure, and the protection definitely you need the two of them qualities. You see me, Market Vendor, I gone for now. For lasting beauty and protection, boy, go talk to Berger. Market Vendor gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. Yeah.